Welcome to the Fuller Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording. It's 3:29 p.m. That is Central Time. Today is February 9th. We've had quite a lot of action in the political front, where we've had the result of the Japanese election, and Sene Takichi has won a resounding landslide victory. So that's pretty much a mandate for the continuation of Abenomics. Then in Thailand, there was an election and also a referendum on whether to have another new constitution. And usually that's beneficial when they move from a military dictatorship into more a democratic government. Then that leads to an appreciation in the currency and an outperformance by the stock market, and the currency has been rallying for most of the last couple of years. So it's now approaching an area of potential resistance. But the stock market has only just broken a medium-term downtrend. Then in the UK, Keir Starmer had a threat to his premiership, and then he had his entire party, and particularly the parliamentary part, or the governmental party, just coming in behind him and saying that they don't want the job either. So that unfortunately is one of the challenges when you're in a very unpopular position in government. Nobody wants your job, so they are willing to stay behind you and let you take the blame for whatever is coming down the line. But the pound was in positive territory today, and the UK markets were in positive territory as well. Now, when we think then about what else is going on in the world, well, the majority of European stock markets were in positive territory. Now, the FTSE was up, but not up. It was actually one of the worst performers, whereas the German market, the Spanish and the Italian markets were up in a more dynamic manner. And of course, then when we look at what's going on in Wall Street, well, the S&P 500 is approaching the 7,000 level again. The Dow Jones was pretty much unchanged on the day, but it is still holding that 50,000 level, and the Nasdaq was in positive territory. What's, I think, also interesting is that companies like Microsoft and Oracle, which had come down to test their respective 1,000-day moving averages, bounced in here today. We also had a strong performance from companies like AppLovin and Palantir. So they're also firming following a rather dismal performance. And then we have broader questions about the persistence of Abenomics and how that is being approached by the US federal government and the new Federal Reserve. And of course, that is beneficial for gold. And gold prices were in positive territory today. Silver continues to extend its advance. And then we still have geopolitical tensions out there, and oil prices were up about $1. So certainly plenty to think about in here.